And this slide and on we will see how we calculate depreciation. Okay, there are basically three things that you need to know in order for you to get to be able to calculate depreciation. Okay, you have to know the cost. Okay, the cost of the asset, the acquisition cost, or plus the expenses, plus the expenditure that you pay to make the PPE ready to use, and then residual value. Residual value means the value of the asset after you use all the function of the asset until the end of the useful life of the asset. And then next is the useful life. So for example, you buy a computer, you buy a computer for your office, okay, and then you buy the computer, and the cost is 30,000 baht. Okay, so 30,000 baht is the cost. Okay, and then you expect you use this computer for 5 years, for example. Okay, so this 5 years we call it as useful life. Okay, and what is residual value? So this computer, after you plan to use the computer until 5 years, and then at the end of the year 5, you estimate if you sell this computer at the end of year 5, how much people will buy that computer as the second hand computer. Okay, that is the residual value. Okay, so for example, your computer you buy today, the price is 30,000 baht, and then on 2025 you will not use it anymore because you expect that you're gonna use it only for 5 years, and then you predict someone wants to buy your computer as the second hand computer in 2025 for 5,000 baht maybe. So the residual value will be 5,000 baht. Okay, I hope you understand for this one, because this is very important for you to understand the depreciation calculation. Okay, the depreciation method, we have straight line, units of production, and declining balance. So we're gonna study about this more deeper. Okay, this is the illustration that we're gonna use in all these three methods. Okay, let's say we have a PPE. I think it's a machine. Okay, and the cost of the machine is $10,000, and the residual value is 1,000. So meaning that the depreciable amount is 9,000, right? The cost is 10,000 and residual value is 1,000, meaning that the depreciable amount is 9,000. And then the useful life, you expect you're gonna use the machine for 5 years. Okay, after 5 years you will not use the machine anymore, or the machine will be broken maybe. Or you can also expect or estimate the useful life as the units. Okay, 36,000 shoes. What does it mean? Means that if the machine already produce 36,000 shoes, then you will not use the machine anymore. So the machine capacity. Okay, if the machine is already the machine produced 36,000 shoes already, so it's already you already use up all the capacity of the machine, and then the machine you will dispose it. Okay, we're gonna use the same illustration to calculate using this three method, to calculate depreciation using these three methods. Okay, let's see the straight line method. The straight line method is quite straightforward. It's very easy and very simple. Okay, straight line method is just like cost minus residual value divided with the useful life in periods or in years, or and then 10,000 minus 1,000 divided by 5 years, so equals to 1,800 per year. Okay, so I'm sorry, so meaning that it's like depreciable, right? Depreciable amount. So depreciable amount divided with the useful life in periods. So 9,000 divided by 5, then you get 1,800 per year. So meaning that that machine will be depreciated as 1,800 every year. So at the end of the year, you have to record depreciation expense and accumulated depreciation machinery 1,800 every year end. You have to record this. Okay, straight line method, it's easy. So in this, if you use straight line method, the depreciation expense will be the same all the year, every year, right? 1,800 every year, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. Okay, same. How about the carrying amount? The carrying amount means the original cost of the machine minus the accumulated depreciation. Okay, so in 2010, the full amount, 2010, which is year 0, right? The amount, the cost of the asset is still full, 1,000 and 10,000, but at the year 1, it's already depreciated for 1,800. So the carrying amount will be lower. And then at year 2, the depreciation already accumulated for 3,600. So that's why the carrying amount will be lower again. Okay, and so on and so on until year 5. The value of the asset will be 1,000, which is the residual value. Okay. And the statement of financial position, the machinery will be recorded as this one. Machinery 10,000, and then accumulated depreciation 3,600, so that the net machinery will be 6,400. Okay, year 2. In the statement of financial position, machinery or other PPEs will be displayed as full amount, okay, and then they minus with the accumulated depreciation. Okay, it's to show you the full amount of machinery and how much is already depreciated. So this is the straight line depreciation schedule. This is just like the schedule in table. So this is the depreciable cost, rate, expense, accumulated depreciation, and carrying amount. So in year 1, this is year 0. Year 1, depreciable cost is 9,000. Depreciation rate is 20%. Okay, how do you know the 20%? The depreciation expense will be 1,800 every year, and then divided with the depreciable amount, it will be 20%. Okay, and then depreciation expense always the same, and this is accumulated depreciation, like 1,800 plus this one, you get this one, and then 3,600 plus this one, you get this one, and so on and so on. And then the carrying amount will be at the year 0, the carrying amount is full, 10,000, and then at the end of year 5, the carrying amount will be 1,000, which is the residual value. Okay, this is trial and method.